Good morning. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. These messages are coming in real fast. I have a different reading to do, but this just came through. It's like this just in type energy, right? This just came in and it jumped the message I was already working on. Okay, there's a King of Pentacles here that's in the United Nations. He's of Central African descent, okay? Remember, these people are all connected to the board that's been attacking all the high priests and high priestesses by organizing covens to date you, to gang stalk you, to use energy weapons. All of these people are aware of all the tactics they've used because they wanted to steal some of your spiritual gifts. They know what has been happening to you. That's why they get away with it, because they work for the UN, a lot of them. But this is what's coming through right now in this very moment, okay? In this very moment. Somebody that might have or be connected to somebody's foster parent in the UN, United Nations, a man or a woman, whoever this person is, they are of Central African descent and they work for the UN and they can't recover because they were aware that the people they were collaborating with to kill you, whatever this position or spot is that you were supposed to hold, this person wanted to give it to this Ethiopian named Sara. And in order to give her your gift of sight and your spiritual gifts, they would have to kill you. So they collaborated and worked with your family or whoever to give this Ethiopian woman named Sara your spiritual gifts. So they were setting you up to be sacrificed and killed. And then they had, of course, a practitioner that was going to do the spell work to transfer your gift of sight. Whoever you are, you have the gift of sight. And if anyone doesn't understand what that means that you can close your eyes and just like on a DVD or technology recording, that you do that spiritually on your own. You can close your eyes and call up any situation, any face, and see whatever you want to see. Okay, you're very spiritual. They want to steal your gift of sight, kill you, and give your gift to Sara so she can have whatever this position is that has to do with the United Nations. So they're the position that's connected to or that's has something to do with the UN, the United Nations, and this someone is a foster parent. But the thing about it is whoever this person is, they are Central African descent, and they're not able to recover because they can't kill you now. And the problem is they can't kill you, and more information keeps coming up that's leading back to them. Okay, they're the Queen of Wands reverse. That's in a mental imprisonment now. I'll pull cards on that. But the problem right now is this Capricorn energy is all in their thoughts because they're trying to keep their energy separated from trying the whole operation of hunting down high priests and high priests and trying to steal their spiritual gifts. They want to separate their energy and act like they had nothing to do with this. Okay. But they have everything to do with it and they know exactly what's going on. And right now it's a lot of heat that's there's a whole lot of heat. Do I need more light? Yes. There's a whole lot of heat that's coming towards these people right now. This is the Capricorn in the Four of Swords in his thoughts now about possibly balancing a situation. Okay. And Sara, this Sara character, she's an Ethiopian that wants whatever this position is. She's upset and in a mental imprisonment about it because no matter what she does, she can't kill you. Okay, this Ethiopian named Sara is connected to Hannah Miriam, Haile Selassie's great granddaughter. And the problem is she can't kill you. And they want Sara to have whatever this position is because Sara sucked a lot of dick. Sara sucked a lot of dick to get this done. And Sara's going to be upset because Sara got a lot of jaw pain and she taking Advil and all kind of shit now because she like, it was my labor in vain, like the Clark sisters. Okay, at the end of the day. All right, let's go, Holy Spirit. So whoever this Capricorn in the UN is, they have to end this conflict right now because they know this shit is about to hit the news and it's about to come out to the public. And they know you're about to go to the news with everyone's face, name, King Kong consciousness, and everybody that was involved in this motherfucking shit. But the devil, okay, is this Capricorn that works for the United Nations of Central African descent. a man or a woman. Right now, they have to end this conflict before it gets traced back to them and come out of an illusion. So, Holy Spirit, what do you want us to know? Now, why won't this Capricorn King of Pentacles in the UN recover, whether it's a man or a woman? Why can't they recover? I mean, explain to me. Why are they in trouble? Why is the Central African in the United Nations? Why are they in trouble, Holy Spirit? I already know why, but I want to give it up because they're associated with these people, because they want to get unstuck from these people that they know what they've been doing. They're going to play, oh, no, I have nothing to do with it. But they are perfectly aware that it's a position that's been kept and held from you because they're giving them time to kill you and get you out the way. But if they can't kill you and get you out the way and give you whatever belongs to you, then they have to disassociate from these people and act like they never knew about this plan to kill you and assassinate you and many others. Holy Spirit, what is the Central African's obstacle right now in the United Nations? The obstacle is still trying to help this Empress reverse narcissist that's very malicious, still trying to valley for her and being sad. Okay, so he cares about whoever this older woman is, but he's like, look, we're going to be in the news. I gave you time to kill this high priestess, and every single day that she lives, it's like the movie Gladiator. Every day, this is a real life gladiator story that's playing out, y'all. Every day that this goddamn high priestess lives and defies you to everybody, she's growing stronger and she's garnering supporters and she's getting attention, and there are more people looking and paying attention. It's only a matter of time before they start going towards the UN for not doing their fucking jobs, and they attack and tear us down. Then we're really going to have to use energy weapons on the mass public, because they see that we support this a whole group and of members that attack people that are high priests and high priestess and gang stalk them and put them for annihilation to kill them. But right now it stopped. Right now we can't kill them, and you can't get away with it. And this high priestess is growing stronger and stronger and garnering more energy and support every day. I gave you time to kill her. I gave you 7 years to kill her, but she's still alive. So it's nothing else I can do about this collaboration, Three of Pentacles, about this organization. We can't come out to the news and be exposed like this. Holy Spirit, what's the obstacle with this King of Swords reverse, Empress in the reverse? What's the obstacle with this King of Swords reverse, Empress in the reverse? There's a prophecy being fulfilled right now, y'all. Somebody about to get divorced. There is a prophecy that's being fulfilled right now, okay? Somebody might be about to come toward you that actually was trying to hold you back with the Four of Pentacles right here, okay? It might be this King of Swords reverse or the Empress in the reverse. These are people that hold seats. These are people that hold seats. Or are connected to the people that hold seats in the United Nations, in the UN. And I'm sick of these motherfuckers hiding their faces. Fuck that. Clarify the King of Swords reverse, Holy Spirit. Clarify the King of Swords reverse. Little haughty motherfuckers that don't think they can be touched. A new love opportunity. So a new love opportunity. So this is someone they want to come toward you to offer you a new love opportunity. Someone on somebody's child's mom side of the family. Whose child's mom side of the family? It might be even your mom's side of the family. Someone on your mom's side of the family might be your cousin or someone else. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. This insurance agent. I wonder if this is the insurance agent that's going to die. Someone might have a cousin that is an insurance agent. Someone might pledge Phi Delta Phi, Sigma Delta Phi, or something like that. Okay, but whoever this insurance agent is, that might be a cousin of yours in your family. You might not even know this person. This is a malicious, malignant, covert, overt, every narcissist you can think of, sociopath. And this is the person that wanted your seat. Okay. This is the person that wanted your position. Whatever this position is, they want it. But now someone's about to come towards you that helped this person to try to hold you back. Okay. They wouldn't let something go. They would not, they were convinced they could do enough death spells. They could take you out of here. All right. More about this Knight of Pentacles that's coming towards you. The Lovers, this might be a Gemini. This could be happening right now. They didn't get what they were expecting, or you're not what they were expecting. And they wanted to keep something hidden. Or they're coming with a hidden agenda. Okay. So they don't want you to know that they helped to try to, or they were aware of, or they financed these people to pay the money they would need to kill you using energy weapons, putting you into the gang stalking program, by catfishing you with coven members that did death spells on you. They financed this. They paid money. They paid a warlock to put you into a spiritual cage. All of the things they did to you and invested in, the person coming towards you, they want to keep that hidden. Surprise! The Hierophant reverse, stopping you from getting into a marriage and commitment, doing spell work, all of that. Yes, thank you, Holy Spirit. So the person coming toward you right now, they want to move on to calmer waters. Okay, it might even be someone in your family that's an insurance agent, that's a narcissist, that might be headed toward you to tell you about something that belongs to you. Okay. And they want to try to keep it hidden, even though you fucking know. They want to keep it hidden, that they tried to hold you back doing all these things. And what are they going to reveal when they come forward in this Knight of Pentacles energy? What are they going to reveal, Holy Spirit? They're going to first lie, of course. They're going to lie. I have the Five of Swords and the World card. What's that World card, Holy Spirit? So right now, they are in their heads possibly about this new cycle. They might do something to win at all costs, to see if they can change something, maybe to see if they could find a way to anchor themselves. They understand something has changed and ended right now, and something new is about to begin. They're still collaborating with another person that's keeping an eye on everything that you say and do right now. I'm looking at this eagle right here, and this person that's looking directly into the eye of the eagle. They're secretly collaborating with another person right now that has eyes on the ground. They literally are tracking your every breath right now. Okay. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, they're the wounded warrior. They're exhausted. Okay. They might even be having you followed by the police, or plan on coming towards you right now to move forward. Okay, because things aren't going in their favor and they can't trick you. They know now they're going to go another direction to win at all costs, because they realize the cycle for trying to trick you is completely over. And what's the final message? What is the final message, Holy Spirit? The Hermit in the reverse. Okay. There's somebody here that can't let something go. All right, Holy Spirit, who is this Hermit Goofy that's still in some type of reckless energy? Why are they here? Why are y'all touching me? What's going on? Y'all want to talk to me about him? Okay, go ahead. Talk to me about him. They're the Hermit in the reverse right here. Holy Spirit, identify who this Hermit in the reverse is for me real quick. Someone heavy in their thoughts right now, because something that was fated to happening is thank you. I see him. I'm looking right at him. I see him. Okay. Someone getting bad karma. Thank you. Give me more clarity about who this Hermit in the reverse energy is. Okay. Somebody that tried to hold you back by playing games about an offer. Okay. Death card. Someone could be a Pisces, someone might be a Scorpio, or somebody might have been trying to hold you back so that people would have an opportunity to kill you. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So what I'm getting is there's a hermit in the reverse right here, or someone that has heavy Virgo in their chart that wanted you to think that they were going to come toward you for a new start. And possibly by keeping you in some energy of thinking that you're waiting for them to communicate or contact you to clear up some confusion, but they were really just stalling you so that the people they're working with could kill you. Okay, so there might be a Leo Virgo cusper. I feel like this is a Leo Virgo cusper that has been playing along with the game with these people to try to kill you. And what they're doing is trying to stall you out to make you think that they want some kind of a new start with you. And while you're waiting, these people are supposed to hurry up and kill you. You understand? But it's not happening because whoever you are, I hope you're going to go to the news and expose this person. Okay? Because they just can't let go of something. Okay? The Two of Wands, somebody is closed off. Somebody is closed off to putting the work in the proper way. Somebody is closed off to putting in the work, Eight of Pentacles, in the right way. They're closed off to doing something in the correct way, and God is calling judgment on them because they're not willing to have and practice integrity, okay, with regard to the fact that they collaborated to try to sacrifice you, okay, with people in an organization that even if they separated their energy from this organization, even if they have quit, walked away, and they're not collaborating to sacrifice you anymore, the simple fact that they keep trying to make you an offer without wanting to put any work in, and you don't want an offer, you want clarity regarding your death and these people that kept trying to kill you unjustly. You want clarity concerning the money that was stolen from you, you know, your inheritance money, your spiritual gifts, and you want clarity as far as, you know, like I said, the people they collaborated with to try to kill you. Okay. And they tried to kill you as recently as every fucking day, damn near, for the last 7 years. Okay. And then it became very intense in the last 2 years. All right. Even though this person has isolated themselves from this King of Pentacles energy in the United Nations, possibly of Central African descent, and everyone they're connected to, it does not matter. They were supposed to come at you with integrity and be honest and have a conversation with you about what happened so that you could get the help that you need. But instead, they want to try to come toward you like a playboy and see if they could smooth talk you. And that's why they are under judgment right now for trying to, okay, then how about I help them kill you? I'm going to distract you and make you think that I'm trying to come toward you with a new start. But in actuality, I'm just trying to distract you to keep you busy and distract you while they try to kill you with spell work or pick you up in the street and kidnap you. That's what's still going on, and it's going on right now. Somebody that people once respected and looked up to is about to end up in the news. They're about to end up in the news for conspiracy to commit murder because they went from not knowing exactly the extent of what they were doing and who they were doing it to trying to get away with it, to now actively trying to conspire to kill you with these people to avoid trouble because they can't marry you and get in a relationship with you only to get out of trouble. Whoever this person is, this Leo Virgo is, okay, King Kong consciousness or King Kong coward, whoever the fuck, yeah, motherfucker, whoever the fuck this motherfucker is, he linked up with a coven and a cult, okay? That's a lot of them are Ethiopian and a lot of them are from African countries. It was innocent at first, and he didn't realize he was being set up. He didn't realize he was being set up by a whole fucking karmic coon ass family of CIA agents that literally rallied around him to set him up with his weakness, a prostitute, okay? That's a government agent. That's why the shit keeps happening over. I've never seen a goofy person get caught up so many motherfucking times with so many government agent prostitutes, and you still ain't learned and you still ain't figured it out how to pick up the red fucking flags because you fucking slow. I have never. So whoever this person is, initially they hooked up with this coven or cult because they were told that you were evil, you were karmic, and you were against goodness itself, like in Lord of the Ring. And they thought they were doing the right thing in trying to join this coven and trying to sacrifice you. They thought they were on some Hall of Justice shit. But then they got close enough to you, not in person, but they found out the truth about you, that actually you came from a family of coons that were against them, that set them up and set you up to be killed so you wouldn't be able to reveal to them and tell them who they were fucking with. And when they found that out, they had already taken murder attempts on your life to kill you spiritually, but they stopped. Now they were supposed to come to you to straighten this shit out. But instead, what they want to do is come to you because he found out the people he was connected to, possibly even married to, were government agents. How the fuck did you marry a government agent? You know? But either way, this person finally disconnected their energy when they found all this shit out. And they were supposed to come toward you to say, hey, I gotta be honest. I don't got shit to lose. I'm gonna tell you the truth about what happened. You know, yes, I'm a warlock, and I tried to spiritually unalive you because I was brainwashed and tricked by these demonic people. It is what it is. I'm a human. I make mistakes too. I'm sure you had lessons to learn and you made mistakes in your life. But instead of doing that, they decided they're going to come toward you and try to smooth things over like some type of Casanova. They finally realized that you were being targeted for extinction because your family wanted to steal your inheritance, your financial abundance from you, and your spiritual gifts. You are so blessed because there are so many things you have going for you. You know, you have the gift of sight spiritually, and you have other spiritual gifts. And somebody left you some money in your family, and he now is connected to the people that were trying to kill you to steal this from you, and other people too. And now that he's caught, because you don't want to accept a proposal of marriage or a relationship from him, because you know the only reason he's doing it is so you won't press charges on him for what he did to you. Now he wants to distract you while they try to kill you. So now he wants to kill you for real. That he's not the same person he used to be. This is not the same man you used to know, and he's not the same person you used to be. Okay, he's not willing to come forward and say the truth and speak the truth about he fucked up and made a mistake and got caught up in some pussy of a government agent that wanted to destroy him and knew how to destroy him through a weakness. Prostitutes with blonde wigs and big booties and whatever else the fuck. It is what it is. He lost his alignment and pathway. Okay, but my issue, High Priestess, is the fact that even to this day, this very minute, he won't come towards you to apologize. All he wants to do right now in this very moment is to distract you long enough for these people to kill you, and he thinks the problem's going to go away. But how is the problem going to go away when it's God and your ancestors that are protecting you? The problem is not going to go away when your God and your ancestors of the highest vibration of love are encompassing and surrounding you at all times. And they're not going to let that happen. They didn't let it happen for the last 7 years. It's not going to happen in the next 7 minutes or 7 hours or 7 days either, or the next 7 years. What are you talking about? Finish this message for me, Holy Spirit. Somebody is about to experience a very huge imbalance. Something's going to happen to somebody. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Oh, an orchestrated spiritual attack. All right, so there's about to be a huge orchestrated spiritual attack, y'all. And it's so they can get away with stealing this trust. Somebody that might be about to go through a rebirth and a transformation. Do not disturb, presently going through a rebirth and transformation, and it has to do with this trust. Somebody is about to orchestrate a spiritual attack. Let me see if this is a good attack or a bad attack, whether I'm going to let y'all know what's going on. Hold on. Who's about to orchestrate the spiritual attack, Holy Spirit? Oh, okay. Alpha Delta Phi. So somebody is going to die. Okay. somebody that pledges Alpha Delta Phi is about to orchestrate that. All they're going to do is bring forth prophecy. Okay. And whatever need to happen happens. Bitch, I'm gonna do a fucking balloon release on my channel. Fuck that. Go on, do a spiritual attack against God's protected and anointed. I promise you, as soon as it come across and they let me know, they put you under the ground, sweetheart, I will do a balloon release for your ass on this goddamn table before I start my reading. Come on, Holy Spirit, and pray you get it right in the next life. So there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone pledges Alpha Delta Phi, a white man, a black man. It's a whole bunch of them. Who's in this orchestrated spiritual attack, Holy Spirit? Who's going to be a part of this orchestrated attack, Holy Spirit? Child, they really don't want to give you your trust. They really don't want you to have this money. South Africa. Oh, so they're going to use these people on the UN to do an orchestrated. All right, so that means some jobs in the UN is about to open up, y'all. Some jobs and positions and spaces in the UN, some chairs in the UN are about to open up, y'all, because these people couldn't kill you in 20, 15, 7 years. Why do they think that they're going to be able to kill you now? There's a white man on the UN, a black man, Central Africa. Y'all know them folks. But some of these people that sit on the UN are that have stolen your money, trust funds, and all kind of stuff from you, abusing the power and access and resource they have to covens, cults, and secret societies. They don't want to give you all your money. They don't want to give you all your money. So they're going to orchestrate a spiritual attack with your ex, an ex of yours, okay? Somebody's brother, sister, or cousin, a South African, maybe a young woman between the age of 18 and 35. Okay. And someone that's going through a rebirth. Okay. That's cool. And this is you, Emperor, Empress, High Priest, High Priestess. They're going to orchestrate a spiritual attack on you. And Holy Spirit, what is going to be? This is fun. What's going to be the outcome? Because these people are possessed. These people are really possessed. They're like flies to shit. Y'all know what flies do to shit. All flies do to shit is, when you fan them away, get out of here. I mean, I don't know why you be fanning over shit, but when flies keep or blood, if you're trying to get rid of some flies, and say your energy is like blood, or they really want, this trust is the blood. Okay. This trust, this money, whatever. No matter how many times you keep fanning them away, they'll fly out a little bit and then they'll keep on flying right back in. That's how these demonic spirits that are possessing all these people that are stubborn about keeping your trust and money, because their egos are big and they think it's just you, and we suppress your money and your YouTube stats, and we have you to the point where you can't afford to travel, break free, hide from us. You can't go nowhere and do nothing because we have control of your money. And we can do anything we want to you. You're powerless. Okay. That's why these tornadoes are fucking people up right now. So these people, these demonic spirits influencing these people, have them in their ego, and they might move away for a little, but they keep coming back in at you over and over again. So Holy Spirit, what is going to happen as a result of this orchestrated spiritual attack that they're planning on you yet once again? Shit, play with me. I'll spray paint your name downtown. I'll go downtown and have these folks' names spray painted on every board, on the news buildings, all that shit. They don't know no. Boy, you know there. QUAN. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What's going to happen as a result of this orchestrated spiritual attack? Hurricane. Okay, cool. And it's because they don't want to give up trying to steal your spiritual gifts by killing you, and you give you your stolen inheritance. That's it. So these people that are connected to the UN that have all these investments in Iraq, that's getting flooded, and they don't know how this weather just came out of nowhere. And there's about to be a hurricane somewhere. There's going to be a hurricane and another earthquake somewhere that's going to keep fucking these people up. The more they orchestrate these spiritual attacks against you, the more disaster comes. So we might have a hurricane possibly coming in the near future, maybe in the next few days. It's going to be both a hurricane and an earthquake. Holy Spirit, do you care to mention any of the locations where this is going to happen? They said it's going to start in the 5D. All right. I have a Midwest state, and on the astral plane, there's going to be some kind of imbalance, something weird going on the astral plane, and it's going to manifest in a Midwest state is what I'm getting. Something's going in Asia, okay, and France. Something is going to happen, either hurricane or earthquake. It's going to hit it's already fucking happening. No, they're getting tornadoes. So they're saying the Midwest state. So is that where everybody hiding at, in the Midwest state? Go ahead, Holy Spirit. This hurricane and earthquake as a result of the spiritual attack that they're about to launch on you. So these idiots that keep playing with nature and keep playing with energy because they think they're bigger than God. They know more than God. And we know how to organize covens throughout different countries using governments, and our power is stronger. And with all the covens that we have control over in all of the states in the U.S., and all the countries in Africa, the different people we fund and finance in South American countries, in Mexico. We got a whole bunch of different covens all over the world on the payroll. How can we not come up with enough power to kill one high priestess? I refuse to believe. My ego will not let me believe that God's power is enough to protect a high priestess from a whole government of people that have the money to pay and finance covens in Peru and all over the goddamn Venezuela and all in Mexico and in African countries, south, north, east, west, and in Australia and in the UK and in London and all over the guy in France. You know, we got covens all over the place on the payroll in Switzerland. They're everywhere in Europe, in Asia. My ego will not let me believe that you have a connection to a God that can protect one high priestess from somebody that's connected and financing covens all over the world. When we pull our energy together and we can't kill you, my ego won't let me believe that. Where's this earthquake and hurricane going to be, Holy Spirit? As a result of this orchestrated spiritual attack in the 5D, like I told you. Someone's grandparents' house in the Midwest state is going to get fucked up. I don't know how, but they're the earthquake, or it's either going to be an earthquake or a hurricane, and it's going to hit a country in South America, okay? It might hit somewhere where a Chase Bank is. A Chase Bank might get destroyed in an earthquake. That'll be the sign, y'all. If y'all turn on the news and see a Chase Bank that got completely obliterated or destroyed anywhere, South America, a Midwest state, by a hurricane or earthquake, not from the past, I'm talking about another one that's coming, just come back and give me a thumbs up, all right? Earthquake, hurricane, somebody's grandparents' house might have some money. Somebody's grandparent. So somebody's going to be affected. I knew it was East India because they, East India was at the bottom of the deck and they told me East India, but I put it to shuffle anyway and it's back out here. So this hurricane or earthquake is going to hit East India. Okay. And somebody's grandparents' house is going to be destroyed. It might be something that was handed down to you or this person. And they might have stolen some money through Chase Bank. They're going to be affected by this hurricane or earthquake, their property. And so it is France, like I opened the deck on. And someone that works at an animal shelter or someone, it's a connection to an animal shelter, France, and someone's uncle's house. And Canada. Okay. And Canada. So these places are getting ready. To possibly experience some natural disasters in some of the Northeast states in the USA. All right. Marine Corps, Albany, Georgia. Something's going to happen in Albany, Georgia as well. And a dock in Tanzania. There might be a dock in Tanzania somewhere where someone works or might be expecting something to come in, a shipment. Okay. So there might be a dock in Tanzania where somebody might like be expecting some type of a shipment, a barge or something at a dock. Something's going to happen to someone that works at a dock, like a boating dock. Maybe it's a truck dock to a warehouse. I don't know. But there's a dock in Tanzania, East Africa, and something's going to happen to somebody there, and it's going to be karma or something's going to happen to their merchandise, and it's going to be karma for this orchestrated spiritual attack. Holy Spirit, what do you want me to know about someone's uncle's house? All right, I'm going to pull all these real quick for y'all to give clarity about this earthquake and hurricane. What about someone's uncle's house, Holy Spirit? Death card. Okay, somebody's going to die. A dark high priestess that was cut off by a Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. It's going to be a huge tower. This is someone in your family. Okay. Something's going to happen to your uncle's house. If you have an uncle that worked with these people against you, if you might have an uncle that might even be a Scorpio, Pisces, or I don't know, he could be any sign, but you have an uncle, a tower is getting ready to hit your uncle's house. Whoever you are, look, you're a Queen of Cups. A tower is getting ready to hit your uncle's house. You see this? This is an uncle that you don't speak to anymore, that you completely cut off because he tried to do a death spell on you, or he helped to pay people to do a death spell on you. So if you have an uncle that you don't speak to anymore and you've cut off all communication to this uncle, a tower is about to hit his house. See, the tower and the 4 wands. That's the first message. All right, uncle, you're done. What's this about Canada, Holy Spirit? Tell me why Canada is out here. What's this about Canada, Holy Spirit? Okay. So there is a narcissistic King of Swords in the reverse. This might be that insurance agent. The Empress in the reverse, the King of Swords in the reverse. Someone might have heavy Libra, Aquarius, Gemini in their chart. Somebody can't confuse you. They can't cause any confusion. This person's been causing obstacles for you, is associated with Canada. They might even try to befriend you now, but they're a false friend. Okay, I want to know who this person in Canada is, Holy Spirit. Okay, it's an intentional camel toe connected to the name Jesse. Okay, so this might be a woman that's connected to a Jesse that's in Canada. That this might be a woman that dresses sexy, but it might be an older woman that dresses sexy. I have intentional camel toe. So this is a woman that should not have an intentional camel toe, but does. Might be one of your ex's friends or family members. Tell me who this person in Canada is, Holy Spirit. That's too old for an intentional camel toe. Your mother. This is somebody's mother. Okay. Someone's in the army. This might be an Aquarius that caused an imbalance, possibly. iPhone, Android employee, or they're connected to some. They're connected to someone's mother, your aunt. Someone is Puerto Rican, and this is a spiritual practitioner. Okay. So there might be a spiritual practitioner. Someone is Puerto Rican, and they're connected to your family, your aunt. Someone is an iPhone, Android employee. She might be Puerto Rican. She might be friends with your sister. Whoever she is, she's connected to all these people, and she might have been somebody that might have been connected to this Leo, Virgo, cusper, the Aquarius energy that was tricking them. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So this might be a Puerto Rican woman, possibly. Tell me about, so she might even try to connect to you. She might live in Canada or have a whole bunch of investments in Canada. Okay. that she wanted to keep hidden and secret, or she's planning on running away to Canada to go hide. Okay. Yeah. She might be trying to go hide in Canada. She might have some of the stolen trust money that belongs to you. She might have invested there. What about Canada? Ooh, what about Canada, Holy Spirit? Yeah, King of Wands is someone that's very attractive. Okay. Because things didn't work out the way that they hoped that they would work out. What else? Why y'all touching me? What do y'all want to say about this energy, this Empress in the reverse? She might have cut off communication from somebody, or they cut off communication with her and she moved to Canada, or she might have moved off to Canada in secret to avoid judgment. Thank you. Got it. Okay. So this woman that worked with your family, she might be Puerto Rican. She might have helped steal your money. She might have a property or something in Canada, and she thinks that she cut off communication and she's hiding in Canada and that she can get away with it, helping cause obstacles for you. But she's trying to avoid judgment and end the cycle. But she's in Canada. For any investigators that might be watching my readings, she's in Canada. She's in Canada. There she goes. She in Canada. All right, let's go, Holy Spirit. What, East India? Why is East India here? Okay, they're the Queen of Wands here. This just might be someone that like works for iPhone or Android, that's closed emotionally, that is getting bad karma and sad because they couldn't get away. They didn't get what they were expecting. The same shit. They didn't get what they were expecting in love or friendship or whatever it was that they were expecting to get away with doing in monitoring your phone. Okay. There is going to be a shaking up on the 5D spiritually. There's going to be some type of shaking up in the astral realm and the 5D as a result of the spiritual attack that they're about to do. South America, Holy Spirit. Okay. Somebody wanted to move forward in the past. They already arrested that dude about the Venezuelan scandal connected to the president of Venezuela. They already arrested him. I got the Queen of Pentacles here. So they're the Queen of Pentacles energy, South America, that changed how they felt about doing something illegally. Okay. And now they want victory and success. So they're moving forward. Okay. So they're the King or Queen of Pentacles of South American descent. Maybe this is someone in a country in South America that now change how they feel about working with these people. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They can't get victory and success with them. And they're in their thoughts about moving ahead and moving forward away from these people. It doesn't matter. They're still going to get karma. They're saying they're going to get hit with the earthquake or hurricane. The 5D and the astral plane is what I'm getting also. Something's going to shake up for these people that keep playing in magic, doing spiritual violations in the 5D and the astral plane. Holy Spirit, what's this animal shelter? Matter of fact, no, tell me about France. Somebody might need to know something about France. What do you want me to know about France right now, Holy Spirit? Somebody's watching you from France right now. I don't know, maybe someone on the UN lives in France. Somebody in an organization is watching you from France right now. Why? Why is this person in France watching? Okay. Because they want to end a conflict and avoid a disaster when it comes to sacrificing you. Okay. Y'all see, it's all right. I'm not making it up. It's all right here for you. Let's move these cards over here. So there's somebody that has a house in France. Somebody has a home in France that is watching you right now. Okay. 7 of Pentacles to the 8 of Wands to the 3 of Pentacles very quickly. They are a member of this organization. They might sit on the UN. Okay. and they want something to happen very quickly. You see with the Eight of Wands, okay? What they want to do is they want to avoid a disaster with the Tower reversed, and they want to avoid a tower by ending this conflict with the Five of Wands reverse about trying to sacrifice you. They understand that whoever this is, I feel like they understand they can't sacrifice you. It's against spiritual law. It's something that can't be done in the highest places on earth, no matter what guns, no matter what you bring together. It's against spiritual law. You have alien DNA. You come from somewhere else. There's something going on with you. It's something very special going on in your DNA. You've been marked. And if these people try to put one hand on you and harm you, God will take this planet out. God will start taking out whole countries. Do you understand me? You are important to God. They thought by making you broke and by having you damn near in your car and do it, they thought because you were vulnerable to what they could do to you because of what they did to you on the physical realm, as far as your finances and love life and all that was concerned. So they felt like you were a nobody. But now God is shaking the ground and vomiting up lava and hot fire all over the place right now. God is whipping in tornadoes with a GPS locator on them and knocking whole houses out. God's got people grabbing their hearts like, oh my God, I didn't think that tornado would hit our house. Nobody's supposed to know I'm part of that coven. Yes, God is not playing. What? Wait a minute. It's never rained in Dubai like this before. How did we get 2 years worth of rainfall in 2 fucking hours in Dubai out the blue? We didn't have the conditions in Ohio for a tornado. We didn't even have the conditions for a tornado. But all nice and slender, it was formed right there with a GPS on it. And it went straight to the location in the house that it wanted. Some spiritualists and occultists that are not exposed to y'all in the regular world, they know this. They know they are not allowed to touch you. They know it's against spiritual law. And they know the reason what's happening right now with the weather is because they keep thinking that you're a nobody and you are everything and everybody to God. So there's someone in France that wants to end a conflict about these people that keep trying to sacrifice you to avoid a tower and disaster in the world. That's right. They don't know who you really are. They don't. I just flipped my hair and flipped my bangs in case you couldn't see me. So whoever this person is in France, I don't know if it's a religious figure. It is. It's a high priest. I just saw them. Okay. They're the high priest in France. I don't know who this high priest is, but you know they have secret occult societies and people that they consult that stay set apart from the world. I'm talking about like real high-level occultists and seers that tell you shit. There's somebody in France that's watching how this shit is going down, and he's telling these stupid motherfuckers right now, look, we have to end the conflict trying to sacrifice these divine beings, or we're going to have a huge tower, a bigger one than the one we already have. And I told you, there's an earthquake coming and a hurricane. There's getting ready to be an earthquake and a hurricane, and I told you the locations already. So that's what's going on in France right now. Holy Spirit, you already told me about somebody's grandparents' house in Chase Bank. What about this Midwest state? Well, they're telling you basically. What about someone that's connected to this animal shelter? Animal shelter. Somebody that works at an animal shelter was a part of this. Oh, it makes sense. If you are part of an occult group and you sacrifice animals at times too, if you do blood sacrifice, it would make sense for somebody to have a job at an animal shelter, wouldn't it, y'all? I just never thought about that before. But somebody, because this has come out multiple times. They got people that work at animal shelters that are part of occultist groups. And the reason they strategically work at animal shelters is so they can have access to sacrifice when need be. Wow. Somebody might have separated their energy from an organization, got fired or quit, okay, and cut off in the past. So someone that, so when an operation ended that somebody might have been doing that worked at an animal shelter or might have been over an animal shelter, when this operation failed, they disconnected from this group, organization, Coven, and they quickly looked at some other options. But it's still karma for what they did energetically. So wherever this person is that was part of this coven or part of the occult that was over some animal shelters or connected in some kind of a way so they could have access to quick blood sacrifice, this person, that location, they're still going to get karma in the form of an earthquake or hurricane. Okay, this might have been a King of Cups reverse energy, man or woman, Pisces energy there. But they're in the reverse. All right. Now, Holy Spirit, I'm done with this. Could you give me a final message so I can close this out? So these crazy ass people, okay, they need to get over it. They're upset. They're regretful. They're mad. They have a lot of mixed emotions that they are having trouble processing. Okay, they're sad. They're depressed. They're regretful, but they regret it not working more than they regret it. It's so much going on. These people are head cases with the Six of Swords in the reverse right now. But all in all, they're going to avoid a tower. Yeah, they're going to avoid a tower trying to. So this is the final message. Things are about to go into your favor. All of y'all that were being abused and stolen from, and they were getting away with whatever crime they want. You see, God said they're not getting away with anything, and God is showing you through the weather, through people popping up with terminal illnesses and diseases, car accidents out of nowhere, trucks, semis flipping over and flying into the 5 people that attacked you spiritually. I'm trying to tell you something here, y'all. Things are about to go in your favor. Someone's getting ready to come towards you. Knight of Cups energy. They've called judgment. They've had enough. Somebody in France has had enough, and they told them, look, you can't get away with it, okay? Someone has called judgment. They want to avoid any more disasters before they just fuck up the whole earth, okay? They are very upset about this because they know that they tried to sacrifice you, okay? And these people are very sad. They're upset, okay? They can't sleep because they know all of them are guilty and they can't convince you, pull any illusions or trick you. And they have to end the conflict behind trying to think they can sacrifice you because you are a child of God and they cannot. So they have no choice but to avoid any more towers with the weather or with God, with your God. God is on your side. They might have removed all the men from your family and life so you would feel weak, defenseless, and scared. But as long as I have God on my side, that is the only man and masculine energy that I need because it is my connection to God, the Most High Elohim, Yeshua, Most High God. Is because of that connection I have to God. It teaches me and helps to protect me and allows me to tap into my God mind, my higher self, to bring into fruition my masculine energy so I can fight and be my own man when I need to. It was by their order that they removed all the masculines from your life, your family, and turned everyone against you and isolated you so you would feel defenseless and weak and scared, and they could just come in and pluck you like a goddamn grape and step on you and crush you. But it is by God's divine protection and right that your connection to God and your higher self has allowed you to be balanced enough in your feminine and masculine energy that when you need to turn into a man on their ass and fight and turn into a Amazon warrior, Winnie Mandela, warrior princess for yourself, a goddamn Xena, the warrior princess, whatever the hell you needed to turn into to defend yourself and to fight back and to stay alive, you would have the fortitude and the strength to do so. And then when you get done, go get your hair and your nails and your eyelashes and your toes done and go sit down somewhere and get back in your feminine energy and be cute, bitch. You're goddamn right. They removed all the men from your life on purpose. Their whole tactic on the women high priest is to remove any feeling of safety or support, or if you wanted any feeling of safety or support, their tactic is, if you want safety and support from a masculine energy, you have to be connected with one of the men in our coven, or we're going to leave you out there for these people to scare you and to beat your ass and to do things to you so you can live in fear. But whoever you are, you ain't scared. Somebody out there been beat the fuck up by their brothers and cousins and had their ass kicked all over the place as a child and was abused and battered any goddamn way. Y'all think y'all doing something in our adult life by removing all the men from our community and removing all the men from our families and not letting us date anybody of substance by actually blocking them with covens and threatening people and allowing people and only allowing the men that are a part of covens through to date us on apps and in person and to meet us, because you put us on a list to let everyone know not to date us. The only men they're allowed to date are the ones that are part of these covens. And you thought we were going to be frightened and get into these relationships so we would feel safe and protected? Bitch, instead we went to school and learned how to shoot. Instead, we went to the gun shows and we bought guns and we bought bullets and we prayed to God. Okay? We're not afraid. We balanced out our feminine and masculine energy and we're not afraid. We know how to protect ourselves and God gave us that. So someone might be coming towards you. Someone might be a Virgo. I don't know what the hell they're coming towards you for. For somebody, the 10 of Pentacles, they're going to take a risk because the spell work that they did on you backfired. Oh, bitch, that's all you need to know. Okay? The spell work that they did with this gay motherfucker right here, the Queen of Wands energy, that's very childish. And they're not getting justice. So just be careful. Somebody's still going to come toward you anyway because they're goofy and they want to win at all costs. And look what we have: the Leo, the Strength card, and the Five of Swords, to win at all costs. Because the spell work that they did with the bisexual spiritual practitioner makes you wonder. It backfired. I cannot. Y'all want me to show you them motherfucking cards again? Y'all want me to show you the cards again? I'll show them to you again. I'm gonna show you again because you see my hand. I'm not no cheap ass motherfucking magician. If it's coming out of my hands the way it's coming out, it's because it's what's happening and playing out. I don't have to hide my hands and hide cards. Look, this hermit energy that's been fucking watching you, that has Virgo in their chart. They might have Leo in their chart too. They might be a Leo Virgo cusper. Okay, this is how he came out. He's coming towards you now to talk to you about the 10 of Pentacles. This could be money, marriage, generational wealth. Okay, so, and he's coming towards you. I'm gonna show you the next line that came out because he took a chance to do spell work on you with this bisexual spiritual practitioner right here. Makes you wonder, things that make you go, This bisexual spiritual practitioner right here, that's very childish, the Page of Wands reverse, they did spell work together. I wonder what kind of spell work they did. I wonder what position they were in. Okay, they're going to take a chance to come toward you because the spell work they did backfired. Some of y'all didn't catch that. The Strength card, and they want to win at all costs. They want to win at all costs because they didn't have any justice in delaying you so that someone could kill you. They wanted to slow you down so somebody could kill you, and it did not work. So now they want to come toward you in an illusion. I hope they don't smell like boo-boo. I hope that penis don't look like a nutter butter after it come out of somebody's butt doing spell work, doing goddamn sex magic. Y'all know how them men be. The TD Jakes Power Bottom Club. You know how the motherfuckers be. Sit up there and withdraw and pull out. Their dick be looking like a nutter butter. Penis looking like a whole nutter butter. Ever since I heard about TD Jakes on the news, I already knew it about him. That used to be my favorite candy. That used to be my favorite snack. You ruined it. You ruined it. You ruined it for me. What is that bitch name that looked like Wendy with the red hair and the two ponytails? Debbie, Little Debbie Snacks, goddammit. You collective, you know I love y'all. Y'all know I'm crazy as cat shit. Y'all know I am a fool, but I do love y'all and I appreciate your support. But y'all know I'm telling the God honest truth. And I keeps it real over here. I'm gonna be on my other platform later with a very feminine voice, because I'm gonna get into my Ogun lives here. You understand? Ogun lives here. I'm beating my chest right now because all the men that I am connected and attached to won't beat theirs. So the energy has transferred into me, and Ogun lives here on this platform. I have no cut cards channel because I take action with my tongue and my mouth, and I bring towers. Now later on, I will be on Love of the Highest Vibration, and I will be in my feminine energy. And I probably won't get as loud over there. I'm not going to be cussing. And we're going to be very feminine over there because, that's what we do. It's blue, a calming color. And, I like to be, in my feminine. Oshun lives on Love of the Highest Vibration. But on I Have No Cut Cards, Ogun lives here. And when Ogun need to come out, Ogun will show up. You're damn right. Final message, Holy Spirit, so I can say goodbye. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. It's a missed opportunity for these goofies. Again, it's the same energy coming out. I have the Seven of Cups. These people cannot confuse you. They can't create any illusions. It's a missed opportunity. They are defeated. All these goofy ass men are defeated. The Queen of Wands reverse, because you don't want nothing between none of their stinking ass legs, and you don't want no dick that look like a nut of butter, little Debbie snack, because somebody pulled it out somebody's a practitioner's ass after they did whatever type of power bottom sex magic they did to kill you. Okay, balance is being restored in your life right now in every way. Romance, romantic, financially, spiritually, your gifts, they're all coming back online full force, even more than before, and everything is divine and everything is okay. Even goodness itself, like in Lord of the Rings, is coming back and returning. I'm QUAN, y'all, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Be blessed. Happy Friday.